bleeding. So, all right, I think I'm good. So from preparation, please. From preparation today. Preparation. Feet together. Look at Allie's feet. Okay. Begin by sinking down, feeling that puckering of the body, then stretch out, and we'll just do it on the flow. So no stopping. Sink in. Open. Gather to the center. Stand up. Separate powers. Up, out, in, and down. Left ward off. Right ward off. Roll back. Pressing. Push. Single whip. Step up to Uchi. Keep the hands awake. So after you do this stuff, the transitions matter. So try to don't collapse through the transitions. Keep your body nice and full and organized. Okay, thank you. I'm going to do it one time. So if you guys could just spread to the sides a little bit. Okay, great. And okay, so this is puckering. This is flattening. Puckering, flattening, puckering, flattening. Talk about that later. Separate powers. Left ward off. Right ward off. Roll back. Pressing. Push. Single whip. Okay. All right. So I want to talk about preparation just a little bit. I want to take a little bit of time, talk about preparation. We'll do some practices that get at this. I think I overlooked using some language on Saturday that have to do with separate yin and yang in preparation. And it's the concept of puckering and flattening. Okay. And it's the feeling that you get in your hands and in your feet when you're doing Liu. Okay. When you're doing Liu, it's puckering. When you're doing Ji, it's flattening. Okay. And this shows up in the Lao Gong. And I had this conversation with Rick Weaver. He was asking, is it the bubbling well or the heel? And I'm going to say it's both the bubbling well and the heel for the foot bottom in this section. Okay, right through the center of the foot, maybe you can think about it. But both of the primary connections on the foot bottom, I want to be working in terms of penetrating the earth and drawing earth energy up. Not just one or the other by rocking back and forth. In this one, I'm sending down, and here I'm sucking up through both the heel and the bubbling well. So I want to use puckering and flattening in association with yin and yang. Puckering is yin, okay? Flattening is yang. Puckering is liu, roll back. Flattening is Press, G, out. Adverb is in for puckering. For flattening, it's out. Okay. So, and we did this the other day, and if you want to do this with me, you can. Get your hands up like this. Imagine Joe's hands are up like this, and his Lao Gung is an opening. So when he sucks in, like the tube of his arm is sucking into Dantian. Okay. So this is what is happening in his upper body, let's say. So imagine, so you're kind of sucking in here. Okay. And so for right now, we don't have to do any kind of local motion up in the shoulders or anything like that. Just try this with me. Okay. And I want you to feel kind of maybe start by pressing and flattening the Lao Gong out. Flatten it out. And feel your feet, feel your head top. So this is this posture right here. Right here. Go ahead, stay in the posture. Stay in the posture if you can. So when it's not through the fingertips, so see, try to give me the Lao Gong. This is a time where you don't have to worry about beautiful ladies' hands, I'm going to say, okay? So this is this one here. And this is flattening out. Everything is out. Now, without really moving your shoulders, suck everything in. The elbows might drop a little bit, okay? And you'll bend, okay? And you'll pucker. This kind of quality in the hand goes from this to this. Like, woo, I'm sucking something in. So really feel like you're sucking something into your body. Suck it in. Try this. Just try it a little bit. Pulse this energy. Pulse this. So this is sucking in. It associates with ben bo. So bending and straightening. Watch your head top. When you do this, if I suck in like this and my head top goes here, that's dissipation. If I suck in here and I lose what Allie was talking about, the hygiene of the chin, that's where I dissipate the suck. Sorry about that, but that's the language maybe. So that's where you lose some of that tensiometric elastic tension that John talks about. The other thing is watch that you don't engage too much up above. See if I can pull my hand. So if you look at the wall back in here, you'll see where my hand is on the wall. And here I'm just pulling my shoulders back. I'm going to move my hand by bending my body and sucking in. It'll be some motion in the elbow, but I'm pulling by sucking in to Dantian. This is Liu. That's Liu energy. This is rollback energy. So Ray Abeda has this great thing that he gave us a long time ago. He says, you have no hands. You have a Dantian and you've got a torso and you've got arms, but you don't have hands to kind of do stuff with. It was just a metaphor. So think about just seeing about if you can pull your hands inward from turning the vacuum on. Try to sit back on doing something up here. See if you can pull it from your center. Pull it from down here. Aim toward that way. This way here. Okay. Toward her. So as she's pulling in, it's going to here. Okay, go push out. And then she pushes out and goes here. She sucks in, pulls to here. It goes out, pulls to here. So that's this part of the body, the top part of the body. What are the legs doing? The legs are doing the same thing that the Lao Gong is doing. The whole foot bottom is doing the same thing. And so as she pulls in, it comes up like this. As she pushes out, it goes like that. Well, in, out, in, out. Actually, it goes out immediately from her foot. And so, thank you. So, preparation is interested in engaging the whole body. It needs Ming Men to function. Okay. When we do preparation, I'll give it kind of a side view here. As I do it, I just don't go here and then move the foot. Okay. It's too disconnected. And this is Robert's theme. Okay. So it may not accord with the way you learned it. It's okay. But I want to put out this idea that right at the beginning, we have eight brocade connection. We have tensiometric elastic connection in our body. We have the sinews of the legs and the upper body working together. Okay. So that the whole body pulses simultaneously. Okay. And this is the beginning of one part moves, all parts move. Okay. So let's just do this a little bit together. Just right where you are, we can do this as a Qigong. Okay. And just stay, I'll stay in this posture here. And even if this is not the way you normally practice, I'm going to just ask you, try this to see if you can do it. This is a competency. It's an attribute that we want to engage with. And if you can manage this, you'll certainly be able to manage the other way you do it. Okay. So we begin by thinking puckering. Notice the drawing in the arms, okay, to here. Tap the left toe. And then everything pushes out. The legs push out, the arms push out. No weight. There's no weight in that foot. Now we suck in again. This is Liu again, okay? And then we pressurize and turn and pivot the foot. All the weight stays on the left leg. Pivot on the heel. Pivot on the heel, okay? Try to pivot on the heel. Try not to pivot like this, okay? It changes what's happening in the pelvis, okay? Just pivot on the heel. Then suck one more time to the center. And then flatten to stand up. So right in this one, we have the play of yin and yang. Their purest expressions, in and out. Press and roll back. Those are pure yang, pure yin. It's simplified, but it's the way if you did this your whole life, this would be a great way to stay healthy. So I want to do a little walking. If you guys get in line, we're going to walk in a circle here, and just stay right there. Don't go in front of the camera. If you don't mind, just line up that way. So I want to show this. I want everybody to, well, we can start here. Start with your heels together. And so this requires you not to put weight in the foot that moves forward, okay? So we're going to sink in this foot, okay? Sink in this foot. And then our inhalation, we're going to put the foot out. Put the foot out. Lengthen your body. So this is straighten. Straighten your body. Straighten your body. Now suck in, pucker, flat, pucker the foot. Bring the foot in. Relax here. Your head is above the foot. Open and step. Gather, pucker, liu, open and step. Ji. Don't put weight there as you step. Gather, yin, open and step. Gather. And then right through here. So you notice Allie's body, she's pumping all the weight. See if you get your hands active right on time with the foot bottom. That's better, Alexander. Feel the arms and the legs going together. No weight in the new foot. Slow down 1 second here. Stay back right here. Good. Okay, go ahead. Thank you. All right. Hope everybody got to try that a little bit. So at first, it may be real wobbly. Okay. You may be like, oh God, what's going on here? Okay. And but over time, make this exquisite. That's what ballet is all about. They separate yin and yang really exquisitely. So in Tai Chi, we call this a martial art. Look to do this exquisitely. Look to, okay, where does it complete? Oh, and then it opens again. And you'll start to notice that it has other expressions as well. Okay. So being able to manage this puckering and flattening, this yin and yang, this gathering and condensing, or condensing and opening. Um, at first, it's ragged. You're raggedy at first. Slow it down, and this is it requires practice. It requires practice. If you do this once a week, you will not, you will not find excellence in this. And so it's self-secret to everybody. I mean, it's only a matter of whether you want to have it in your life or not. What's the value of this is just what Allie was talking about. It's getting this pumping of the whole body. All the organs are getting this beautiful massage. There's an aliveness that extends from your feet bottoms to your head top. That is all the benefit. Okay. But and I say it requires daily practice. And when it starts sneaking in, I'm washing the dishes, I'm washing the dishes. Oh, pucker. Oh, flatten. Pucker. Oh, I can do that. Flatten. When you can start playing with it in your walking around life, that's good news. That's good news. And many of you are doing that, I know. So, but it just requires attention and kind of thinking about doing it. So let's do it. Let's see. Everybody pile in here. We're going to do it right here together. Yeah, pile in here. Facing this way, facing this way. So make some lines. Okay. Okay. From preparation, from preparation, we're going to just do the grasping sparrow's tail again. So sink, pucker, yin, yang. Open slow your opening down. Don't rush it. Let the foot move, not right away, but let it move with the whole body. The vessel of the body, the pressure vessel of your body pushes the foot open. So I learned this like this, okay? So what I'm asking you to try is try using the pressure of your body, the steady pressure of the body to push the foot out. Then sink again. Sink all the way in here. Tap the right toes. Now, pivoting on the right heel, all the weight's on the left foot. As we pivot, I want you to flatten through the left leg and push out through the right leg. All the weight is still on the left foot. All the weight is still on the left foot. Then suck your weight to the center. This is puckering again. Hands are in. And then push down and open up. One more time. Separate yin and yang. Separate yin and yang. One part moves, all parts move. Harmonize yin and yang. Feel the completion of yin and yang. Let the body obey this paradigm. Think and gather. This is Kim Kanzelberger's gunfighter moment. Then press and open slowly, slowly through your whole body. Think and gather again. The hands come in a little bit. As I turn and press my weight through the whole body, all the weight is still on the left foot. So as you do this, try not to shift. There's a shortcut that you can do it this way, but I want everybody to do it this way. There's 6 different counts, 3 openings and 3 closings. Then suck to the center and then open up one last time. So let's just count out those 3 openings, 3 closings. Gather, this is the first one. This is the first opening here. This is number 2. This is 3. This is 4. This is 5. This is 6. Ellie, would you come up? One more time. From preparation stance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you should feel it in your hands. If your hands are just kind of lackadaisically floating in front of your body, you're not connected in your arms. You should feel it in your hands. One more time. Try to get the hands and feet to harmonize. The Chinese are all great about these harmonizations. This is the harmony of the 5 points: the hands, the feet, and the head top. So sink, feel the puckering in the hand, flatten the hand and step. Flatten the hand. Sink, pucker the hand, flatten the hand and pivot. Sink, pucker the hand, flatten the hand and stand up. All right. Thank you very much. Good. All right. We're going to take a little break. We're going to spend the rest of the morning meditating. Wow. Okay. It's going to be great.